It has been like that. You will ask me what Jonathan did for them that make them, all of them come together and remove Jonathan when Jonathan was there. You are crying, Tinubu is doing you anyhow. What did Jonathan do to you that make everybody to gang up together and remove Jonathan in 2015? So you will have known. I don't know, but I'm very surprised that they cannot even tolerate what they are doing to us. They cannot tolerate it for just 4 years. They have started crying. We are going to remove it. We are going to do this. We are going to do that. Yes, we also feel it. And if they want to disintegrate Nigeria, they are the one that is holding Nigeria. They should go and talk to all their past leader, present and past leader. I believe that if not want Nigeria to break today, it doesn't cost, it will not cost us anything again. Because they are the one that is holding us. They are the one that own like 70 or 80% of our oil well. They are the one that have eyes over all our, oil well in the south here. They are the one that believe that they cannot survive without the site. Look at what happened about part derivation pool. Fight pool that FG just exposed. When we want to do tax reform bill, you can see that they lag behind. So if they want to divide Nigeria, in fact, I'm happy that I'm hearing something like this from them. They should just rise up instead of them to be doing Lakurawa, instead of them to be doing Boko Haram. They should channel their power towards achieving that goal, so that they will have their Sharia law all over the entire north. That's what I wish for. I am happy that something like that is coming out from them.
But funny enough, the Igbo seem to be very happy this morning that the Hausas are not part of one Nigeria. That may fast forward the Igbo's quest for Biafra now.
That's what I'm saying now. It's not only Igbo that said that. Don't you see what I'm saying? That thank God that is coming out from them now. They should, the way Igbo, activities of Igbo to quit Nigeria, if Northerners do half of it, Nigeria will have been separated for a very long time. Just half of or 1/4 of belief of Igbo in dividing Nigeria. If Northerners have half of it or 1/4 of it, Nigeria will have divided. You see the Yoruba that want to stand, this is say you want to, they are disturbing us. That's the truth of the matter. If Aboki stand today, Fulani stand that they want to share Nigeria, honestly, Mr. Riwan, I give you Parapata 1 year, Nigeria will have separated. If they put all their effort in dividing Nigeria, Nigeria will have separated. All the effort they put in establishing Boko Haram, establishing Lakurawa, establishing bandits. If that's what they are looking for, Nigeria will have divided. If they have kidnapped like 3 or 4 senators from their place that we want Nigeria to be divided, Nigeria will divide.
Because there's a lot of talk we say that the Yorubas are holding one Nigeria. But if the Yorubas want Nigeria to divide, Nigeria will divide. But the Yoruba man, do you agree with that? That Yorubas want Nigeria to be divided?
Yes, especially I agree. Why? Because Yoruba, we are like a woman that everybody wants to woo. We are tender in nature. We are cool in nature. When Igbo came, the Igbo people, they are so hot. The Aboki, they are so cold. We are lukewarm. We are neighbors in our own way. That's why I will go back to what Awolowo said, that if Igbo were successfully separated from Nigeria, Yoruba too will also consider. So if Yoruba now see that Igbo have been calling for disintegration, then Fulani join the race, and we see that they're serious. Honestly, we keep so many Yorubas, and that's what we have been waiting for. If you want us to divide this Nigeria, let's divide it. So if in our own way, they say if Yoruba truly wants it, Yoruba we are intelligent. Hausa people, they believe in might, in power, in violence. We don't believe in violence. So if people that have knowledge like Igbo are going in the forward, then the Northerner that believe in violence follow the suit. We don't have choice. Yoruba people, we don't have choice apart from we don't have another choice but to follow them to realize a divided Nigeria.
There's a lot of talk that until the Yorubas and Igbos come together and form a united front, that they not going to have power over others. You know that Yorubas and Igbos can never come together in Nigeria.
That's a very, very sensitive something, because I've never seen it that Yoruba and Igbo come together on a particular page, political, apart from our personal relationship. And funny enough, we have this a cool relationship among ourselves, and our own relationship is different from Fulani one. Fulani relationship with Yoruba is political, but Igbo relationship with Yoruba, I think, is economical and even personal sometimes, if I'm right by saying that, because you go to Lagos State here, you see mixture of Yoruba and Igbo. We live together, we mix together. Aboki a bit, they separate themselves. Why? Because their whole lifestyle is a bit different from us. If you go to a particular church, at least in Lagos State here, you will see maybe 70% Yoruba, maybe the rest Igbo. Likewise, if you go to a mosque, you will see mixture of Yoruba and Fulani, but majority of all these Fulani, they don't believe in a mosque where Yoruba lead. That's why they have their own separate small mosque. If you see a place where Fulani, where all these Aboki, where they reside, where you have plenty of them, they will not go to a mosque where a Yoruba Muslim will lead prayer. They will rather carve a particular place, very small, around them to do their prayer. So I see Yoruba and Igbo that we mix, we enter each other, but maybe both of us we prove to be intelligent, and where two oga cannot live in the same boat. Maybe that's why we don't usually come together to agree on a particular thing. And you see, both Yoruba and Igbo, they like to bring issue of a past matter onto table. And after Igbo man, we see Yoruba as a betrayer. And Yoruba, we also see Igbo as somebody that want to dominate, somebody that like domination. So until both of us we are able to show our lapses, our shortcomings, that's when we'll be able to work together. Even husband and wife, when you want to marry each other, you see that this my husband is hot temper. Then what can I do? You have to go and work so that maybe you calm yourself down. Or this my wife, this is how she behave. Then you have to go and know how to calm her when our own issue comes. So it's not impossible that Igbo and Yoruba work together to realize a common goal. It's not impossible, and I've seen it that some people are moving towards that. Abenifere is moving towards that. Abenifere clamoring for the turn of Igbo in the last election, and by making Bele Farotimi their secretary now, so that they have a goal towards that area you mentioned, that agitating to leave Nigeria, because the Federation Nigeria feel that Igbo are second-hand citizens, and the Igbo say they can never be a second-hand citizen. Instead of that, let them leave. So we middle belt, we are not a second-hand citizens. We have the same right a Fulani man have, the same right Yoruba man have, the same right Igbo man have. The middle belt also have it. So that's why no matter the condition, we are with Bola Ahmed Tinubu, for him to believe in us and pick Akume as a secretary to the federations. We also know that in 2031, if he's leaving, that he will also hand over the power to North Central, to Middle Belt. So we are very happy with what is the development that's going on with Middle Belt. With the Middle Belt, we have woke up from our sleep and we are ready to take our destiny in our hands.
So talk about Yakubu Gowon, former president. After he fought for the unity of Nigeria, the Fulani S-men are now killing his own people. Do you think that Yakubu Gowon will be regretting fighting for one Nigeria?
Of course, Yakubu Gowon now within him is regretting. If you know people who know him now, that one is regretting. If we would have known that Nigeria will be tolerated to this extent, he would have allowed the Biafrans to succeed and let everybody go back. As I speak to you, this is no longer a country anymore. This is not a country go and fight for. This is not a country as if we will fight for. This is not a country our heroes fought for. A country where doctors now will leave his profession and go to UK and be doing caregiver. Is that the country our fathers fight for? No. If they know that Nigeria will get to this extent, it will be better we remain in Oyibo, we become a slave. Is it all the same slave we are going abroad to do? Where a doctor will go, we sell his house, sell his hospital, we go to UK, we go and be doing a caregiver. Is this a country? It's no longer a country. That's why we're saying that do regional government, let every region be on its own. Let the middle belt. We are ready. We are the one that is sustaining Nigeria. We produce 80% of the food Nigerians are eating. With food, we can survive. Tell me, what is Spain producing? Spain is only known with wine, and Spain is living well. Do you know how many Nigerians are seeking greener pasture to Spain? So middle belt food alone that we are doing alone can sustain us where we are. So President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to do the needful and do the general government. Also separate this country, let everybody go on their own. Because this is no longer a country. Going to UK right now, if you don't have 10 million, 15 million, you can't go to UK. You want to send your child to go and school in UK now, if you don't have 30 million, you cannot do that. Is this the country? This is not the country we are hoping for. So for me, let them do the needful. Else, we are just prolonging the evil days ahead of us.
Our ACF, because our consultative forum, they say that they can remove Tinubu from power, the north. But a woman has said that Benue, Plateau, and other part of the north, they will support Tinubu against a Fulani candidate. Who are going to support the 2027 election? Is it Tinubu or if a Fulani candidate come out? Which one is the choice?
That's what I'm telling you. Yes, when I saw that Atiku Abubakar went to visit Olusegun Obasanjo Aremu, I say it's a waste of time because not today we will allow a Fulani man to come and rule Nigeria again. How about they pour water from out the top? Not what Buhari has done to Nigeria. We will close our eye, allow Fulani man. Okay, look at Tinubu is the president of Nigeria now. The Fulani are terrorizing region. If you are to be a Fulani man that is in power, what will a Fulani do to Nigeria? So let me tell you, don't ask me that question anytime. We will support President Bola Ahmed Tinubu 100% in 2027 elections. Instead of Fulani man. Fulani man cannot rule Nigeria again. I told you that if Tinubu is going 2031, he will hand over power to middle belts. If they know like may they go their own way.
But for the first time, it seems like Nigerians are now cooperating against the Fulani hegemony. Middle belts seems to cooperating with the Igbos and the Yorubas. Why did you that they just suddenly wake up together and say no? Enough of Fulani domination. My brother,
too much of everything is bad. The Fulani have overdue. That's why I'm angry with Tinubu at the same time. If I praise you, if you mess up, I will still attack you. For Tinubu to allow his government to prescribe IPOP, a terrorist, is a big mess up for Tinubu government. The people that are supposed to prescribe a terrorist are these Fulani bandits that are using AK-47 to control their cow, kidnapping people, raping people's wives, killing people, destroying people's farms. Nigeria cannot eat again. Food is expensive now. It's a result of what the Fulani men are doing. So my dear brother, we don't have to talk about it. Either they like it or not, we the middle belt, we are ready and we are fully ready to go on our own.
And then if the middle belt is ready to go, then why do they seem to be supporting Biafra agitations over their own fellow brothers in the north? Because Northerners are saying Nnamdi Kanu must not be released, and unless they don't want Tinubu, unless everybody don't want to be second term, middle belt are saying no, we want to support Nnamdi Kanu. Then why do you think that?
Let me sing this song for you.
Yes.
I have seen the light of God. I have seen the light, oh amen, amen. We Nigerians have seen the light. We have saw what this Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is bringing. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a light. Talking about some people say, why are you praising Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Are you an Igbo man? Who cares? If I see what my brother cannot do it, another person is doing it, who I praise the person? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the one that opened many Nigeria eye of the plan of Fulani, their agenda against Nigeria, Africa. Today, that is why you see Fulani man will not allow Nnamdi Kanu to come out. Fulani man will prefer Nnamdi Kanu to die for that prison because they know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have opened the eyes of Nigerians. So for me, if you say we are supporting Igbos instead of supporting Fulani, when you are my brother, you are killing me as you support you. Do you know how many of my people, Fulani people have killed? I should continue there. How many people, Igbo people don't kill for my place? Go to my place where I come from. You cannot differentiate my people from Igbo. We marry each other. They do the same business together. That's how life is supposed to be. No be you come, you say you be my brother, you come kill me, you wan come occupy my property. You say make I happy for you. I can never be happy for you. So instead of me, my brother that want to kill me, I rather go and look for who is not my brother and ready to be my friend. Then we do life together, my dear brother. So forget about Fulani, they are not my brother.
Then finally, as you are closing, what is the way forward for the North?
The way forward is for them to be patient. The way they patient with their president, Fulani president, former president Buhari for 8 years. So no matter what happened under the government of Ahmed Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Ghana should exercise patience in 2031. And the same good. If there is need for Netanyahu and Donald Trump to come for the aid of Mazen Namdekan, definitely they will do that. If there is need. Nigerian government, in person of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the GCFR refused to release Mazen Namdekan, and there is any warrant that requires the intervention of Donald Trump, why won't it come? Yes, there will be need for that. He will do it. And secondly, let me tell you this. Mazen Namdekan said nobody should beg on his behalf. He is standing on his solidarity rights. Solidarity right, because he has not commit any crime. When you are asking somebody to forgive you, that means you have admitted that you committed crime. And whereby you do not offend anybody, how do you then stand to beg? You can't beg when you do not offend anybody. What are you begging for? So he has not offended anybody. He followed the law, and what he is doing is according to the law. He has not offended anybody. So why should anybody come out and start pleading for forgiveness of what? Did he commit sin? Look at what happened in Ebonyi State. Is it Mazen Namdekan that committed it? Fulanis came to Ebonyi State to kill people as they are preparing to go to church. And the people now came out in order to cover the sin, and the Nigerian military men with the gun surrender those people and seize their phones. And the governor come out and told them not to retaliate. They are coming out today to say that the people that carry out that evil are not Fulanis, but to who? The indigenous of the land. Imagine the statement. It means that these people are working. The governor is under control. That is what his master has come to tell him. The instruction from his master. Who are the master? The Fulanis are the master, because of the stupid, selfish things that they promise them, the which they stand to gain. The most angry side of it again is that governor, I never knew that governor has up to 500 million to waste. You are bringing out 500 million to sponsor pilgrims going to Mecca in a Christian state. In a Christian state. And you, the indigenous of the state which you are governing, many of them are jobless. They don't have work. They are going hungry. You didn't think of them. You didn't think of what to do. And many of them, thousands of them, will be graduating this year. Which provision have you made so that by the time they leave the school, they graduate from school, they will start something doing as job in order to take care of their aged parents who struggled and suffer to send them to school? You didn't think this. All you are doing is to promote terrorism.
I've just got a little bit on the camera. Before we lose time, what you are doing, are you afraid that the Igbo government are not really supporting, or they are not really in favor of the release of Nnamdi Kanu?
Yes, they are not really going there. But why are they not going there? Because you cannot see somebody like Mazen Nnamdi Kanu playing this kind of stupid game that they are playing. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu will not be out there. We will come and be doing this rubbish. Only 2 words that he will give him, he will get himself sick. But there's something, a message I want to drop. If we say that nobody will tell him what to do, good and fine, he is right. For today, nobody have right to tell him what to do. But people may have right tomorrow. today na im own turn, tomorrow fit be another person turn, and that when it comes to another person turn, that person's turn will now ask him and now tell him what to do.
But the reason why they are holding Americano is still happening in Nigeria. Americano spoke about the Igbo marginalization and how the Fulanis are dominating.